What is influencer marketing? At a basic degree, influencer marketing and advertising is a form of social media marketing that makes use of product mentions and endorsements from influencers. And influencers are people who have a devoted social following and are considered professionals and experts in their niche. Influencer marketing gets the job done as a result of the strong level of trustworthiness that social influencers have developed within their community, and referrals from them function as a type of social evidence to your brand's future customers. Influencer marketing methods are getting harder and harder to navigate as a company, but I'm here to help you with a quick guide to understanding it all. Before I tell you the steps to create a killer influencer marketing strategy, please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and click the bell, because it really does help out the channel and I really appreciate it. Also, stay until the very end where I share exactly how to get in touch with the right influencers for your brand. How to develop an influencer marketing strategy. Like any advertising and marketing strategy, an influencer marketing system takes purposeful targeting and preparation. You won't get deliberate success simply by sending out a bunch of free stuff to a bunch of random people or to your buddies and neighbors. Number 1, how to locate influencers and how much to pay them. Similar to any method, research is essential. Select the platform you wish to concentrate on first. Then you can always grow to other platforms eventually, but if you're just beginning, stick to one. Preferably, your company should currently have a presence on this platform or be trying to expand into it. If you're uncertain of exactly where to start, social listening can assist you in determining where individuals are discussing your market and brand. It can really help you discover the absolute most prominent voices in your sector on each platform. The industry you're involved in also makes a difference whenever you're preparing to execute an influencer marketing and advertising strategy. Beauty and fashion brands do great on YouTube and Instagram, while the video game market stands out on Twitch. Throughout your research and study stage, check out the kind of influencers you have an interest in. Are you choosing superstars with enormous followings or micro-influencers with no more than 2,000 followers? Maybe influencers with 5,000 to 10,000 followers are more what you're looking for. Whatever you choose to concentrate on will establish your budget. Payment fluctuates a lot as well, so make sure to check out the usual prices for those specific influencer types. Micro-influencers commonly tend to be concentrated on a handful of subjects and take products. A few micro-influencers work independently, whereas others might be represented by a network or an agency. And then much larger accounts and famous personalities will need payment, and you may even have to go through a talent agency. You'll want to consider the predicted return on investment, or ROI, of the social influencer marketing campaign you're about to run. How will you evaluate the benefits of influencer posts for your total promotion and marketing objectives? One method could be to compare and contrast your expectations for influencer marketing to other firms. Take a look at how you could measure the cost of a firm developing a video advertisement for you compared to an influencer making a video. It might in the beginning feel like examining the value of influencers is uncertain, but this kind of technique will give you an informed point of comparison. In 2017, a study was released about Instagram influencer payments. The study checked out the common price per Instagram post and discovered this. The general average cost was around $271 per post. The typical price for micro-influencers with less than 1,000 followers was $83 per post. The average cost for influencers with greater than 100,000 followers was $763 per post. Research is essential, and you'll end up coming back to this step frequently in the process. Number 2, establish a budget plan and management approach. Because you have some concept of what to pay for influencers, you really need to develop a budget. Make sure to also consider time for preparation, implementing and evaluating your influencer program. Operating an effective influencer marketing campaign isn't going to be a set it and forget it kind of method. It'll consist of vigilant supervision and frequent follow-ups. In contrast to a more automatic ad approach, influencers are human and are often balancing numerous collaborations, so some may fall back on their obligations to post on schedule or make mistakes in your required tags or calls to action. You'll want to have enough extra time to be hands-on with these partnerships so you can grow them and improve your approach through experience regarding what techniques work and which ones don't in your niche market. If you have enough time and money, think about establishing a formal ambassador program. For brands that require a larger group of influencers, using an influencer marketing agency that will do the coordination and research for you is a good start too. Number 3, determine your objectives and your message. The two most frequent purposes for making use of influencer marketing are to increase brand awareness and boost sales. Having said that, rather than making these wide targets your two main goals, it might be more beneficial to start on your strategy by focusing in on what your brand needs. Maybe you would like to have more customers in a much younger demographic. Or maybe you wish to extend into a brand new customer group with an updated product. Or maybe you intend to avoid trends and make use of influencers to discuss your brand values. Influencers come with the potential to connect with very distinct target audiences. Rather than you depending on thousands of followers, influencers will guarantee a very target market who is very likely to be attracted to your product and engage with your material. Influencer content that includes a personal narrative and a conversational tone help separate these posts from the sort of sales-driven ones a company could do for the exact same product on their personal feed. Your message is equally as significant as your company's goal. Even though you don't want to suppress an influencer's originality and uniqueness, you, at the same time, don't want the influencer to post about anything unconnected to your campaign. Figure out how you would like to construct your influencer promotion and marketing campaign and message so that you can stay with it in the future. Number 4, select a kind of influencer marketing campaign. As soon as you know your objectives, it's time to begin considering the kind of influencer promotion and marketing campaign that will enable you to achieve your goals. Influencer marketing campaigns typically require 3 sorts of relationship starters: hire, inspire, or a blend of the two. You can inspire an influencer to talk about your content or message all by themselves, or you can compensate them to advertise your product or service. Or you can produce a circumstance that uses a bit of both of these. Here are a number of kinds of influencer marketing approaches you can think about. Gifting. Providing totally free services and products to an influencer for a review or mention. Guest posting. Developing and providing content for an influencer's blog. Sponsored content. Paying for your brand to become displayed on an influencer's social platform or blog. You may or may not generate the material for the post. Co-creating content. Teaming up with an influencer to make material that is displayed on their website, your website, or a third-party website. Social media mentions. Choosing a social media personality to mention your brand or company, share your material, or post about you. Contests and giveaways. Managing a competition and requesting an influencer to share your giveaway event with their followers or readers. Influencer takeover. Permitting an influencer to take authority of your social media profiles for a specific period of time. Affiliates. Offering a special code that provides influencers a portion of every sale they generate. Discount coupon codes. Providing an influencer a special discount coupon code for your service or product that they can advertise and give to their audience. Brand ambassadors. Creating partnerships with devoted fans where they promote or discuss your brand, services, and products in exchange for great deals, like totally free products or being featured by your brand. These influencer promotion and marketing strategies aren't uncompromising or supposed to meet specific requirements. They're all versatile and supposed to be basic suggestions of what you can possibly do with your influencer promotion and marketing campaign. As you develop your plans, use several of these ideas to produce a tailored influencer marketing strategy that benefits your brand and target audience. Before I move on to step 5, where I'll share with you how to get in touch with and contact influencers, please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and click the bell, because it really does help out the channel and I appreciate it. Also, type the word yes down in the comments below if you want to start an influencer marketing campaign to grow your business. Number 5, how to get in touch with influencers. Return to step 1 and research. With a strategy set around your network, objectives, and what kinds of influencers you intend to attract, we need to return to researching how to effectively locate the ideal influencers to collaborate with. Throughout this research process, remember the following. Does the influencer currently post about related things to your product or service? For instance, if you're an eating establishment like a restaurant or a cafe, and you would like to advertise a brand new menu, you ought to be searching for influencers who routinely post about eating in restaurants and the meals they eat. Another question you should consider is, are they legitimate? This requires going through their feed and selecting on different posts. A bad engagement to follower ratio and spammy comments are indications of a fraudulent account. And yet another question you should ask yourself is, have they collaborated with comparable brands previously? Depending upon what kind of influencer you're searching for, an experienced one will have the ability to give you a press kit that has a collection of their work. If you're going to invest a lot of money in an influencer, then you'll need to thoroughly check them out. You can additionally use Twitter's analytics tools to recognize prospective influencers that may suit your ad campaigns. Next off, figure out how you'll be connecting with them. For micro-influencers, you could contact them personally in a private message on the very same platform. For more recognized ones, click all around on their profile and they might provide contact information only for business inquiries in their biography. They can also link a website that shows brand collaborations. Number 6, evaluate and improve your strategy. Whether or not your influencer promotion and marketing campaign is continuous, you still need to have predetermined schedules where you'll gauge its progress. Click the video on the screen to learn how to create a content marketing strategy to grow your business fast.